Hi everybody, it's Brian for GadgetUnit.com, and today I'll be taking a look at the Acase Superleggera Pro for the iPhone 5. This is a dual layer protective case for the iPhone 5, and it just costs $9.95 from Amazon, and that's coming directly from Acase. And if you don't like the all black version that I'll be showing you here, it comes in a multitude of different colors that you could choose from. Here's the packaging. It's very simple. We have the case right here that you can see. On the back, it just gives you some information about the case. So the case itself has two different layers. We have a silicone layer that your phone goes into first, and then a hard polycarbonate layer that goes on top of that. So let's go ahead and take the case out and take a look at it. For your $10, you shouldn't be expecting too much, but you do not get a screen protector. Instead, you get this nice thank you card, which I think is worth just as much. But let's go ahead and take the case apart, and there it is. So we have our silicone layer here. It's very flexible. It feels like it's made quite well. It's not too prone to collecting dust or too much things like that. And here we have our outer shell. On the inside, it has a smooth coating and with Acase's logo right there. There's no branding on the outside of the case, which might be nice to some people. Let's go ahead and install the phone into the case. So of course we start with the silicone layer first, wrap the silicone around it. Next we take our outer shell, start with the button side first again, and just push the other sides into place. Sort of massage the silicone a little bit, and just like that, it is installed. So this case is meant to be very protective because if we take a look at the bottom, you can see that our lightning port is covered right here, not here. And here we have a covered 3.5mm headset jack. So they're just little pieces of silicone that fit well into place. Since we're at the bottom, we do have a cutout for the microphone and the speaker as well. On the left side, we have two volume knobs for your volume up and down. They take a little bit of extra effort to press, but you'll definitely be able to hear the click from them. Right above that, we have our silent switch. It's a bit recessed, so it might be a little bit difficult to get to. It's also not the largest silent switch cutout I've seen. At the top, we have a power button nub. Definitely get more feedback, but it takes a little bit of extra effort to press. On the back of the case, we have a pill-shaped cutout for our camera area, and to me this is the optimal size. Of course, the silicone itself is black, so that should help reduce any sort of flash issues that you might encounter with this case, but I think that this looks nice. The outer shell itself has a soft touch coating to it, so it might be a little bit slippery from time to time. It's not as grippy as glossy backs or sides like this, but this does help reduce fingerprints and scratches, which is always nice. The case itself has a little bit of a lay on the table design, as you should be able to tell, so you can lie your phone display down onto the table without your display actually touching it. In terms of the size of the 3.5mm headset jack cutout, it's a bit recessed and it's not very large. The same goes for the lightning port area here. If you have third-party headphones that have large plugs or third-party lightning cables that have larger plugs, then you might have some issues with plugging those into this particular case. But if you have normal headphones, you shouldn't have any issues. The case itself is just fine, and for $10 you're getting a great value for this particular case. It works well, it fits fairly well onto the iPhone 5, it looks good. The number of different color choices that are available is sure to suit anybody who might be interested in the Superleggera Pro. The case itself is just fine, so not too sure what else to say about this, but it's just a fine case, and especially for $10, you just can't go wrong. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback about this or anything else, feel free to leave those down below in the comments area. But that's it with this video, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon.